what's up, the Royal Curious here. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys the top 10 class setups of Black Ops 4. A lot of people ask me this all the time. Oh, what's your class setups that you prefer? What are your top 10 class setups? So I'm going to be making a video on my class setups. If you see me editing a class, it's because I'm most likely fixing a class for someone. Or not for someone, but like because I was messing around, because I usually use different weapons to entertain myself and entertain someone, or entertain my streamers, for example, to keep the stream entertaining and to challenge myself, etc. So let's get started. So I'm going to start off with my number one weapon, which is the Maddox. So if you guys don't know what the Maddox is, essentially it's an AR. I'm an AR main in this game. I play AR all the time, especially if I'm going against sweats or I'm in playing for GBs, just comp in general. I'm always a main Maddox. So this is the sweaty class that I usually use. Remember, guys, I love this weapon. I really like. Some days I have off days with this weapon. Everyone has an off day with the Maddox. It's down. It comes down to it. It's always a thing with this gun. The recoil is sometimes like whack for some odd reason, but I can say I prefer this weapon over any weapon in the game. I would prefer this over VMP, SOG, etc. So this class setup is ELO, Quick Draw 1, Quick Draw 2, and Stock. A lot of people are like, oh, why do you need Quick Draw 2? It's because a lot of people spam ADS because the aim assist locks on the people, and it's really simple, and that's why people spam the in and out with the controller LT RT LT RT or just LT, just spam it. I'm gonna leave a clip on the screen or to the right of what I can do with this gun because it's fucking crazy. I'm a beast with this weapon. I love this weapon to death. But my gear is Stim Shot. I'm gonna say this now before we get into the rest of the video. Most of my perks are the same except for one class, and we'll get into that afterwards once we get to that class. The next one is my main ICR class. Obviously, if you guys don't know this, reflex, double grip. I usually run FMJ. Some people prefer long barrel. Some people prefer quick draw. It comes down to preference. I run FMJ. If you're a new person that is getting into this game now, it's kind of late after 2 years, but it's fine. I recommend long barrel. FMJ is a lot better in my opinion, because you don't have to worry about a body armor. It just melts right through it. And this gun is a laser beam to begin with, just for quick draw in my opinion. But just with grip 1 and grip 2, it's no doubt, it's a fucking beam. But yeah, same sim shot, scavenger, dexterity, dead silence. That's pretty much it. So let's go on to the Cannon class. So the Cannon class is the Cannon 57, Hybrid Mag, Suppressor, Stock, Rapid Fire, Sim Shot. I don't have dexterity on this one. It's Scavenger and Dead Silence. So this is usually the go-to sweat class if I'm just chilling. But this is the go-to sweat class essentially. People are like, oh, you try your heart off, blah blah blah. This is the class that I just picked because I know I'm consistent with it. I'm as consistent with this weapon as the Maddox. If I'm going against sweats, I'm going to pull out the Maddox. It's as simple as that. I don't care what anyone says. People in my chat all the time say, oh, you're sweating because you're using the can. That's a sweat class, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it's a sweat class, but I'm just chilling. I'm listening to music. I'm not doing anything crazy. If I'm sweating, I'm quiet, and I'm using the Maddox. It's as simple as that. I have 20k plus kills with this gun. I'm going to fucking sweat with this weapon. Let's get on to the next weapon. So the SOG class. So as I said earlier, I said earlier that there's this one class that is a tad different in this game than it's a tad different than any other class. So big shout out to my boy Colton for giving me this class setup, because the only reason why I am not using double stock and wasting excess perk 1 is because of him. He gave me this class. I slap with it every single time I pull it out, and it's really simple. You guys don't need grip. A lot of people are like, oh, you need grip on the SOG. It has no recoil, dude. This thing shoots so fast. It's so good. I would say, Fast Mag, Stock. I have an RK7 Garrison as a secondary. By the way, this is my domination class usually. But yeah, I had Flat Jacket, Tac Mask on, Dexterity, and Dead Silence. If I'm playing TDM and I want to use this gun, I usually run Crash. Crash is my main, and my my main weapon specialist is Seraph. I usually take off Flat Jacket. It's either Tac Mask. It's usually Tac Mask I take off the Scavenger, so it would be Scavenger instead. But yeah. I did silence Dexterity. I have RK7 just as a precaution as a secondary. Next class is the MX9. So I did not make a video about this class specifically, but I want to, and it most likely will be a class in the future for this class. You guys will see it. I'll probably put a clip up here somewhere. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Of me just going in. If I don't, I don't. I do. I do. So this is my secret MX9 class. No longer a secret because I'm showing it to you guys. So it's Rapid Fire FMJ Hybrid Mag Suppressor. This gun slaps. If you have really good aim like myself, Colton, I can name off a few other people, but like it's fucking crazy. Stim Shot, Scavenger, Dead Silence. This is the go-to class, especially if you are dealing with sweaty VMP users. If you have good aim, this is the class to run. Alright, so next I'm going to have to actually create a class because I was messing around with classes earlier. So right now, I would usually have like a grab class. So my grab class is what is it? It's FMJ, extended mag, and stock. This is my slow weapon I play with. Still run Scavenger. No, nothing like that sounds. This is the go-to assault grab class. This is my opinion. FMJ to counter the the people with body armor and stock just because they need stock. A lot of people don't run this. They don't run FMJ and they run quick draw because the ADS is too slow. They sometimes don't need stock. They take off quick draw, put long barrel, and put grip on. This gun has no recoil in my opinion. Doesn't need it. But in my opinion, the class that you should run, especially if you're going for a nuke, this is my nuke class. It would be stock FMJ extended mag. I actually one of my top videos on my channel. Actually, this is the class. This is the exact class. Reflex extended FMJ stock. Same perks, Scavenger, Dead, and then Stim Shot. A lot of people will say, what class is this? Okay, so I usually run 2 AN classes. As you guys saw before at 2 ANs. I usually run a Peacekeeper. My Peacekeeper class is stock, Rapid Fire, Hybrid Mags, and then ELO. And I slap diamond on that. And then it would be Stim Shot, and then Dead Silence. And obviously, my perks will change. And usually, I would put on a RK7 as a secondary, just as a precaution. But yeah, this is my go-to Peacekeeper class. This gun melts. I highly recommend it. If you guys don't have this class, you should really do it. Alright, next one is the Quid. You're probably like, why is it called Toxic VMB? Let me change this real quick. Quid. Okay, well, why not? Alright, so this class, a lot of people, it's back and forth. I prefer grip. I'm going to say this before I even get into the class. It's extended mag, long barrel, grip, rapid fire. Some people don't need grip. They will take off that and add an extra perk like, Gun Ho or Dexterity and add a secondary and call it that. That's what most people run, or they would run rapid fire, I think FMJ1, FMJ2, take this off, what's the operator mod? Primary operator mod, and then run the operator mod. Usually this is the class that a lot of people will run. This gun, in my opinion, says add extreme amount of ammo to a continuous feed. The weapon will overheat from prolonged firing. So in my opinion, you know, the shit overheats way too quick. You don't need the operator mod. The class that I run is extended mag, rapid fire, grip, and usually FMJ. If I'm going against sweats, I'm usually running FMJ2 and longbow. Or yeah, this is my class usually. If I'm going against sweats, and I usually throw in dead silence. This is the class I would usually run if I'm going against sweats. But if you're just chilling, you're not going against sweats, I would just run FMJ and longbow. Or instead of longbow, grip. That's usually my class. But you know, for now, I'll just keep longbow for the people that are like, what the fuck is this class? Alright, as a peacekeeper. So here it is, the infamous. Oh my god, it's the VMP. You're probably like, oh crew, blah blah blah. You're making a VMP class. Why are you endorsing this? Blah blah blah. I don't like to endorse this gun. This gun is way too overpowered. It needs to be nerfed into the fucking ground. I'm so over this weapon. I hope they eventually come back to this game just to nerf this weapon. So, a lot of people say this gun does not need long barrel, does not need grip, or long barrel, or extended mag. So, I run it was long barrel, grip, extended mag, and fast mags. The reason why I'm running 4 attachments is 1, because I'm not going to run a sight on it, it's common sense, and 2, that's just the class I use. A lot of people just run fast mags, extended mag, long barrel, take that off, and select the talent on it. But that's usually the class that I see a lot, but a lot of people put on this. This is the exact class I see all the time. Oh, where is it? This is the class I see all the time. Does not need stock in my opinion. It really does not see. This is the class that I usually run. Some people don't say they don't need grip. I think it needs grip. That's my opinion. Take that off, put Sim Shut on. Yeah, that's the class. Some people use grip, some people don't. It's really whatever. So here comes my anti-class. You're probably like, what do you mean anti-class? So you ever get into that lobby? This happens all the time on stream. People from my stream that are watching this video, I apologize for the lengthy video, but I'm going through my classes. So essentially, actually this was at Rock Launch on. So essentially, this is the anti-class setup. So when you join the lobby late and you don't care about going negative, this is the class that I usually run against people that are putting up streaks last second, and it's possible to come back if it's like 20 points or something like that. You pop out this class, and it's hybrid mags, rapid fire, quick draw, and a rocket launcher. Flat jacket, cold blooded for anti streaks. Usually I take off flat jacket and put engineer on. This is more the anti class, and then just dead silence just because. But yeah, this is the anti-class. I usually have 2 anti-classes just because you never know. And, you know, it could be a close quarters map. So you're probably like, oh, why do you have 2 ARs? Obviously, I said this earlier. I am a main Maddox player in this game. I have over 20k kills with this gun. So I'm going to use this gun because I'm used to it with a anti-class. Double quick draw, ELO stock, rocket launcher secondary. I got engineer and cold blooded. I don't have any gear, and that's pretty much the class. If I take off this right here, I can put ghost on, and that's pretty much it. Those are all my classes. You're probably like, why the fuck do you have an anti-class? It's because a lot of people will join progresses. You can't do anything about it. Am I going to shoot down streaks? Most likely not. I'm just going to leave because I'm not going to be in the lobby. But that's just me. Yeah, guys. That class also works for like on ground streak so you don't get targeted. Unless the person's controlling it, then that's entirely different. But that's beside the point. Again, guys, hope you enjoy the video of me showing you guys all my classes and the top 10 classes in my opinion. I can do a whole bunch of DLC class setups if you guys want me to. Tell me in the description below. If anyone wanted to know my KD and score per minute and win loss ratio, blah blah blah. I'm gonna get this out of the way while I'm recording this. So at 31 days, 11 hours and 33 minutes and 20 seconds, I played. I have 1.65 win loss ratio. I have a 2.30 or 2.28 KD. I have a 389 score per minute. It's almost 400 score per minute and 610 damage per minute. So, yeah. Leaderboards wise, I'm not really up there. I know for my friends, I'm up there. I just passed Eptai and Geo and Days played. At the end of the day, I'm most likely going to be first because Toast does not play this game whatsoever. I know Hut does not play this game at all. Fly, he gave up a long time ago, so I just need, 3 more days played. Yeah, I'm going to be on top of leaderboard no matter what. TDM, I'm all the way down 14. Toast started in the beginning of this game, same that I did. I didn't play this game as much as he did in the beginning of this game. I just really didn't enjoy it. And then I started to like it. Free for all. Fun fact: the reason why I'm number 1 on free for all is not because of me. You're probably like, what? What do you mean it's not because of you? When I was going for level 1000, my boy Colton, true homie. You can see the last time I played free for all, I was 942. This is months ago. But yeah, I was 942. That was the last time he played on my account. I was 942, and he got a new down for me. And it's whatever. It's on my YouTube channel. Yeah, that's why I'm number 1 on the leaderboard for free for all. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.